Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the. It's not even the weekly. It is a weekly thing now. With the Xbox Beast Fire, the show. Thank you guys for rocking out with us. Our audience is growing. We're finally on to my man's TV with balls as sweaty as ever. Dean, not Dean. I'm sorry. Dealer will be joining us in a little while. I left the link out or something about his car got impounded or something, or a $22 ticket. But he's handling that. And after that, he's going to join the podcast, the show. So right away, I'm going to talk to you guys. Dean, or whoever. So the Xbox Slim got leaked today. So what are your thoughts about it? I mean, who want to go first? Dean, T Reaper?
Yeah, I'll go first on this one.
Okay, all right.
The leak, I like that it has a 4K Blu-ray player. According to the leak, and it's gonna do HDR.
Okay.
I like the size of it. It's smaller,
Mm-hmm.
and they still have the vent at the top, which is gonna make sure that this stays cool.
Mm-hmm.
They said that the controller's it's a redesigned controller. I couldn't really notice any differences on the controller, so
Does it have some rubber or something on the back or whatever?
I guess it'll reveal more at the conference.
Okay.
Now the main thing about this is price. How much is this gonna cost? First of all, and is it gonna be future proof where it would have a lightning port that I could upgrade the GPU, if a future Xbox comes out, I can match the specs of it.
Well, that is the rumor, though, that it was have a lightning port or some type of port that we can, that Microsoft will allow whoever to upgrade the said console. You know what I mean? But something. Are so you're happy with the specs, or
Well, we don't really know much about the specs. We don't know if if the CPU is a different one or if it's overclocked more. We don't know if it's just a die shrink. So there's still some mysteries involved with this. But I gotta say that if it's just the regular Xbox shrunken down, it's a little bit of a disappointment. If it's priced at, let's say, $299, and it has a 4K Blu-ray player with HDR playback, then I think it's a good deal, because the regular Blu-ray players are going for $399. So you'd undercut them by like $100, and also it's a gaming console. So I don't know. The price is gonna really determine how I think about this machine.
all right. What are your thoughts, T Reaper?
Well, I heard the guy on IGN this afternoon talking about it. He said it looked small. I haven't seen what it looked like. I honestly don't want to see any leaks, but I know it has 4K video. It has a 2 terabyte. I know it looks really small, like D just said. But if you impress me the way it looks and what it can do, I'll buy it. I kind of don't really care about the Blu-ray player. I gave up on Blu-ray when the internet and something called a download button was invented. So I don't need that. I don't need that. I gave up on that when that shit was invented. So, but also I have Hulu and Netflix, but and also my external drives that have all my crap on it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what it looks like. I'm kind of curious if they're gonna show it tomorrow. But yeah, man, give me a reason to swipe my cart, and I'll go straight for it.
Okay, I hate to be Debbie Downer here, but my opinion is a year too late. You know what I mean? I don't see who's really going to buy a Slim, especially about $400, when the Neo and the Scorpio's around the corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got a whole another year though. Well, not for the Neo.
I have an Xbox One. You know what I mean? My TV can stream 4K. But I can say fine if it has a 4K Blu-ray player, cool. But me personally, the only way I will buy one is if the Neo doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray player. I'm just, if the Neo has a 4K Blu-ray player, I would just get that, and I'd just get the Scorpio next year. No, I don't know. How do you feel about that? Am I wrong? You know what I mean? We're talking.
No, you're right. I can see that. It's just I need a new model anyway. So it's just like I have
like 5 Xbox One. Don't you mean?
No, I only have 2 in my house. I gave the third one to the first black one, like the 6 months into the original release. The second line of them where all the disk drive issues were solved. I gave that one to my brother, and I have an AW one and I have a Halo 5 one. But I also had 3 360 Slims and one one elite one. So I would like to have all of them. I would like to replace the one in my living room with a Slim. But again, I have to see what it can do, what the drawbacks are and shit.
The drawbacks. Here's the thing. All right, now, and listen, again, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I told you guys going forth on this channel, I am funky, fresh out of damage control, liability only. All right, I'm gonna give you the truth, the whole truth, so help me Xbox, okay? I don't know. I'm just saying, the whole 4K thing. I'm just talking to Tim Dog about it. You know what I mean? 2 terabyte hard drive. According to rumors, okay, what came out before, not even before, what's that guy, Sam something? Said it was supposed to be for under, what did he say? Under $200 or so, or whatever the case may be. But now there's some coming out. I was just seeing somebody posted something in Bang Bang from GameStop. Because they got, that GameStop, you go and you can pre-order whatever. And him say it has here that the Xbox 2 terabyte console was $450. $450. What do you like? Come on, that's bananas. Who the fuck is gonna buy? No one's buying the Xbox One at $300, and you're gonna come out and sell this shit for $450. I'm looking at it right here from GameStop. I'm looking right at the goddamn thing. It's a printout from GameStop. It's $449.99. Come on now, talk to me, somebody.
Well, that would technically be like $50 if you want that $50 warranty.
At that price, I could only see owners of
4K television. It has to be an upgraded GPU and CPU. Something for $450.
I don't know. If at that price point, the only people I see interested in that are people that own a 4K television that want HDR playback.
I have too.
I can't see gamers going after that solely. It'd be like the 4K Blu-ray player, and the person that's looking for that. I don't know. At that price, that's a high price, man.
This thing is going to get curb stomped. Okay, you have the Neo coming out, this year. According to, let's see, so they go back and I say just say $500 for the Neo, okay? $500 for the Neo. And we all seen Horizon Zero Dawn. You've seen the trailer or whatever. That's running in Neo mode, okay? Thank me later. You heard it here first. Now, with that being said, who in their right mind? There's something that, listen, guys, I've been talking to you guys about this behind the scenes, off the air and everything. It's not really practical. It's always been my stance. Like, who's going to spend $450 for an Xbox One Slim with the same internal specs, GPU, CPU, no upgrades? Forget the 4K stuff. You know what I mean? Games over media any day for the same specs, and you can get the Neo for $500. It's 3 or 4 times powerful. That doesn't make any goddamn sense to me.
No, it doesn't. I agree with you on that. That doesn't. You know what? I don't know. Let's play crazy here. The leak says Xbox One S. Maybe this is the Xbox One Scorpio. I don't know, man. Because at that price point, you should have a improved CPU and GPU in that for that price.
They can't. I was just telling Tim. He was saying, "Well, no, because you can get a 4K player from Samsung. Listen, that chip is $10 goddamn to make it 4K. Let's be clear, this okay? It's not a lot of money to make a 4K Blu-ray player. It's like a $10 chip. About $10, maybe $20 for the chip to make it a 4K.
Yeah. I'm sure they have a lot of R&D to get back and whatnot, but definitely the $400 price that they're selling those Blu-ray players for, they probably make that for maybe, let's say, $150. Yeah, so it's definitely overpriced. Definitely, you already have you just need the Blu-ray drive and the laser and that little chip, and you need to design it to run on your sock, and that's it. So it's not that expensive to put into a console. Yeah, you're right on that.
Man, I don't know, man. I know. I heard they were gonna snatch back my Xbox One card. I'm not gonna be the godfather of the Xbox community anymore. I'm just being real, man. I'm sorry. The money that they spent on this R&D, I mean, it's a year too late. If it came out a year before the Neo, something new, you could stand on the side with the stand. I get it. But honestly, whether you believe it or not, you're honestly really this is your flagship console, whatever it is we call it, going into holidays. It's going against Sony's um, Neo, right? It's going against the Neo, whether you like it or not. Um, and you're already losing with the specs that you have as far as the Xbox One. Just because you putting your console in a smaller box is not going to make it sell better. I'm just being real. They need to
And
bring this console down to $200, $250, maybe. Like I said, I was given some information that the consoles are right now the Xbox ones that we have now were going down to 279. I believe it was 279. I said in the video with a $50 gift card. This was told to me by the same source that gave me the Titanfall information about the release date, which I was right with that. PlayStation, the website stole my goddamn information from the video. They're gonna ask me where did I get my info from your grandmother, and I was just looking at the thing now on their site. But anyway, just need to hear it there. So, but he said the model we have now is going down to 279, and with a $50 gift card. So he's saying about 220. Also, if you think about it like this, one of the woes of the Xbox One is that people, I guess, kind of frown upon it this generation because it's perceived to be the wicker machine. It is what it is, okay? And you're asking for the same price as, if not more than your biggest rival, which is Sony. I mean, so why are you charging me just say $300 or $350 for an Xbox One when I can get a PlayStation 4 is more powerful? You know what I mean? It's sad to say, but exclusives don't hold the weight that they once did. You know what I mean? Like I told you guys before, I always say this multi-plats rule. First of all, you get multi-plats every Tuesday. You get exclusives every 4 to 5 months. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't hold the weight as it used to. Is the multi-plats, the Maddens, the 2Ks, the Call of Duties, the Battlefields, the Destinies, you know what I mean, the Divisions. That's what's the Grand Theft Auto shit, the Minecrafts. That's what's is what does it for them. That's what brings in. That's what the big bucks. If Microsoft was smart, they should have said fuck a Slim. They should gave us a Minecraft themed console. You know what I mean? For those, because Minecraft is huge. I heard they do like over 50,000 or 10,000 copies sold a day in Minecraft. It's like ridiculous. Some numbers like that, like 10,000 copies at a minimum sold every day of fucking Minecraft. You have Minecraft on the iPads, iPhones, every damn where. They should have maybe pushed the Minecraft themed console. Like I don't know about the Slim, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know, man. Especially if it's not an upgraded CPU or GPU, still the same problems. You got Battlefield, which is coming out this holiday season. You know that Frostbite engine it wreaks havoc on the Xbox One. So you're going to have another Battlefield that's going to be 720p. Like you know what I mean? Again, resolution is not a big deal with me. But here you're talking about you got a 4K console, but your games are at 720p. Man, how do you guys feel about that?
Well, 720p sucks. I gotta say that, man. 900p minimum. 900p to 1080p. There's not really a big perceivable difference. 720p to 1080p, you're gonna see jaggies. It just looks softer. But I will say, from seeing the Battlefield 1 footage and the footage what said was captured on Xbox One, it did not look like a low res footage. It looked excellent.
Yeah, it looked really good.
So who knows? Who knows? Maybe if this price is right that it's 450, maybe this does have an upgraded CPU and GPU, and maybe they're showing Battlefield on the new Xbox One S model.
Oh, I see. It's called the S model. Yeah, slim model. I guess Xbox One S model, slim model. It better have an upgraded GPU and CPU for $450, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about E3 conference. What do you think about the E3 conference? What did you take from that?
You mean the EA?
I'm sorry, the E3 conference. I'm sorry, the EA conference. Yeah.
I liked it. I know a couple people that were kind of disappointed, but right off the bat, you got Titanfall, 2. You got the finally they gave us something we call a story. The story looked pretty cool. I liked it that there was going to be more emphasis on the Titans themselves characters with more personality. I loved the multiplayer. That resolution did look low. I think I'll still say maybe 720p. I'll be surprised if it's higher, but it did look it looked like a total upgrade from the last game. Then you had Madden, then you had FIFA, then you had the whole Star Wars lineup from a whole bunch of different studios, and then you had the Mass Effect Andromeda and then you had Battlefield 1, and the Battlefield 1 probably is what really closed it for me. And I loved the 32 versus 32 competition match right afterwards. That watching that gameplay was awesome.
Oh shit. Well,
But
okay.
the whole thing gave me an 8 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
So what about the Star Wars stuff? What about that?
Well, they say there's going to be a new Battlefront next year, basically taking from the fans what they asked for from this last version. They didn't really give any details on it, but I gotta say I hope I believe it's DICE that's making it. Don't quote me on that, but they said the person said that they're taking from with the fans what they wanted. Well, I gotta say the number one thing people wanted was that story mode. I hope to God you're basically doing that, because if you're not doing that, you're gonna get sick again.
Suicide if they don't do that.
Yeah, suicide. And then I saw a kind of like a board game type of like a mobile game. And then I saw like a nice old Republic type of game, and then I saw a like an action adventure thing. But the trailer for that Star Wars thing was absolutely amazing. You can it shows you like all over the place like different games being made, and the next one is there's one in 2017, there's one in 2018, and then I think the 2019. So you got a whole they're basically working with the Lucas Arts and basically taking out all the content from the Star Wars games that fans wanted for so long, and basically like, and one of the quotes was like, we're basically taking what the fans like said, like, I never thought my Star Wars fantasy would be made, and bam, that's what they're doing.
And listen, what the fans wanted was Star Wars 1313. Fuck all that. That's what I want. I'm not a big Star Wars, buff, but that Star Wars 1313, man.
Yeah, that looked dope when he was on the ship jumping and shit. I was like, wow.
Yes, it was in the dark, and then finally you got to see what a lightsaber really taking off arms and legs. Like that was the Star Wars that I needed. You know what I mean? But what do you think about the EA conference thing?
Well, I didn't get to catch all of it.
But what you heard about so far?
Well, Titanfall. I like Titanfall. The gameplay, the story mode. They had like new abilities. Like you have this grappling hook when you fly into the air when you eject out of your Titan. And there's like another guy ejecting out. You can have this grappling hook like Scorpio, get over here, and you can like whack him out. It was pretty cool, but the graphics, I'm sorry, I found them underwhelming. It was just like, okay. The graphics didn't wow me on that game. Now Battlefield, the graphics wowed me, and I see that they brought back Levolutions, where you can like level different parts of the building, and then eventually all.
Yeah, I liked how it could level the building, and then it like creates a trench, like the environment actually goes with the destruction. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and there was like a guy, he's like on the Zeppelin, and he's like shooting at planes, and he took a bomb and threw it at the plane, and they showed dog fights, like the graphics. I was like, what the hell is this really on Xbox One? Like the graphics were amazing. It looked like a CGI,
Was it really an Xbox One?
The story out of it looked really good too. I saw the story trailer. That looked really good.
On the bottom, it says captured all on Xbox One.
Maybe it was captured on the Xbox Scorpio. I told you guys. It was told to me by. Listen, this was told to me by major from two different companies. We were all in the same Skype call. If you guys said you'd have been a fly on that damn wall there. I told you, like I said, going forward, and without saying too much, that from now on, remember when Capcom just showed Street Fighter 5, the new character, and you saw the mouse and keyboard sign come up there. They were using companies, period. When they show you a game, they show you the best version. They show you the PC version, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Most
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You said most times. Yeah. So, like I said, but going forward, when you see these games from either Sony or Microsoft, they're going to show it to you in Neo mode and quote unquote Scorpion mode. You know what I mean? Like I said, this was told to me going forward that even for third party developers, when they're showing the game, they're going to show you the best version of the game. And now Watch Dogs 2, that looked kind of good too, right?
Yeah. Watch Dogs. Honestly, tell you, I'm pretty much sold on it. The first one, I don't know why it got so much hate. The first one, I
I like the
enjoyed it.
first. No, no, you know why I got the hate? Because they showed us this pretty game, and that wasn't the game that they gave us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Plain and simple.
I'm not gonna lie. That one I cheated on and
Now you
loved
also
it.
too, Sony has the marketing deal for Watch Dogs 2, right?
I
Watch
believe
Dogs.
so.
What did he do? Watch Dogs 2. That was running on Neo mode. I'm telling you guys. Now listen, I know you're not gonna believe me. You're gonna say I have this tinfoil hat on my head again, and you're gonna call me everything but a child of God. Plus I'm black and I like cats. All that good shit, right? I'm telling you guys. Mark my word. And that bullshit. Sony saying the reason why they're not bringing the PlayStation 4 Neo to E3 because they don't have anything yet to show on the comp is bullshit. You know what I mean? This is bullshit. They're trying to wait and say like what Microsoft is doing. You know what I mean? I didn't hear that to me in this company because they do have stuff. These developers have had these dead chips for a while. We're
Yeah.
just no, not we're not we, but you guys are just not hearing about these more powerful consoles. This has been in the works for a long time. Like I told you guys before, when Microsoft and Sony, when they're making new hardware, they go to third parties, say, "Hey, this is what we're thinking about doing. What could you guys do with this?" You know what I mean? This is not nothing new. This has been going on for a while, and even with as far as the Microsoft thing, and which is ingenious for them, developers can make one game and scale to the highest specs possible as far as the Scorpio, and automatically will scale back with their with the Universal Windows 10 UDP stuff. It is scaled back, to like say if you got the regular Xbox One, and I have the Scorpio version. They can make one game, one code, and scale it to the highest specs possible as far as the quote unquote with the Scorpio, and then it automatically scale back. Like I said, going forward, they may not say nothing to the audience. They may not want to, but I guess it's like the Jedi mind trick, smoking mirrors. Just best to believe that that version that you get that they're showing you, it's running on those quote unquote these new consoles. You know what I mean? But kid, what do you want to add to that, Gene? You think I'm full of shit? Think I'm lying? You believe me?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You don't know the sneak, Dean. The sneak. No, but seriously, that was told to me. Again, that and according to what I read, and I told you before. Now I've seen two. I hate to keep saying the same shit over and over again, but some of them just don't get it. I've seen two sets of papers from two different developers. Okay, one from a very small developer to say that, and one from a really, 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 really big. And then with that, but what I was seeing from that was saying that for your game to pass certification from PlayStation, from Sony, is that it has to support quote unquote Neo mode, two versions, vanilla version and quote unquote Neo version, going for every game that's coming out. I'm sorry, from October going forward. It was supposed to support both modes. You know what I mean? Now Ubisoft just came out and showed us. Watch Dogs 2. You can expect the game to look just like that on the PlayStation 4 Neo. Scout's Honor. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, yeah, you'd wanna show off your best console, right? The best quality. You wouldn't want to show the
hmm
lower quality. So how are you gonna sell units if you're showing the lower quality? So that makes sense. Um, I don't know. It's just so much speculation going into tomorrow. I don't think I've ever experienced an E3 like this, man. This is pretty
well,
bananas.
speculation before what on Microsoft's side,
On both sides, like what's like Microsoft's gonna show the Scorpio? Are they gonna show part of their hand? Is Sony gonna show some footage of software running on the Neo, like officially, label it?
oh, I'm sorry, my mic is. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm here. My mic is. I got to short this damn wire. But listen, even if Sony doesn't bring physically the Neo to E3, it will be there. Every exclusive that you see that Sony's going to run the show is going to be running Neo. Forget what they said, because Sony's some lying asses. Even if they choose to, be up front with it or not, everything that they show, whether it's the God of War, whatever, is going to be what's you call quote unquote the Neo mode. You know what I mean? It's going to be. Jeez, I got a short in my mic. I just want this damn mic. My God, my God, my God. I got a puppy, and the puppy's been showing the damn wire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dan, take over, man. Let me fix my mic here. Jesus.
Yeah, 1 second. Hold on. My shit's cracking up too.
This is Mike. I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
you're good. Yeah,
I'm sorry for the pops and cracks that you hear.
yeah.
So I got it straight here. Come on, stay with me. All right, I'm sorry. So anyway, you're testing. So like I said, going forward. Now, if being that, so they said they're not bringing the quote unquote the Neo to E3. And like I said, I'm not really expecting much from Sony's press conference. We can talk about this live here because they already said they're not bringing the Neo. All right, and I was really looking forward to seeing that. What the console looks like or whatever pricing or whatever. But they got to spend a nice little piece of their time, like I said again, advertising this VR. You know what I mean? Like, how do like are you on board with this VR or you know what I mean or what's going on?
Straight up, I pre-ordered two of them.
Oh
Um,
shit!
but I know. Well, I'm just gonna keep it real here. I know the ponies are gonna be going crazy for it. So the plan is to like, chop one for like, whatever the market value will be at.
You gonna give somebody the Nigerian discount?
Because I think they're gonna be scarce, and then at least I'll get the opportunity to try it. And if it's something that I'll keep, and if not, I'll probably sell the other one and get myself like an Oculus or something.
It,
So I'm gonna
okay.
give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Well, Dean, I'm not Dean T. Reaper. I know you're not the biggest PlayStation fan, but I'm quite sure you're gonna watch Sony's E3 press conference. Am I right?
I'm gonna watch every single one of them tomorrow. Yes.
Even Nintendo's? Ooh, you are a gamer's
I
gamer.
believe Nintendo's was on Friday.
No, this Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Nintendo always goes. That's people ask. Well, Microsoft always goes first because they're the newcomer. It's Nintendo, then Sony, and I'm sorry, Microsoft, Sony, and then Nintendo. Nintendo's the OG. That's how it always goes. Nintendo goes last. That's how it's always been. So I don't think Microsoft can change their position. They're the newcomer. You know what I mean? So it's Microsoft, Sony, and then I'm sorry, Microsoft, Sony, and then Nintendo. So what are you expecting to see from Sony's E3 press conference?
Well, I hope that Last Guardian shows up there. uh, I expect probably a screening of God of War, and I probably expect The Last of Us 2. It's probably like the closest
You
thing
know
I could
what?
probably
I
say.
got it. Listen, I got to give credit where credit's due. Sony got some big hitters. Even like I said, I'm an Xbox dude, but Glass Guardian, dog shit. But God of War 4, they show that it can be huge. The
Yeah,
Well,
Last of Us 2, that can be huge.
well,
yeah.
to me, the way that I saw the IGN leak that God of War impressed, it doesn't even look like a real God of War anymore. It looks like they took Thor and basically put God of War on it because
Oh shit! Somebody get this guy a round of applause.
From what I understand, it's Norse mythology, and that's where your God of Thunder is from. So yeah, I'm that kind of killed me right there. I mean, what are you gonna do? Take Kratos back from the dead and basically put him in a Thor suit and give him a hammer?
Well,
Ain't gonna
Kratos didn't die. Well, well, I don't know what you want to call it. In God of War 3, he killed all of the gods. Like he killed Zeus.
Yeah, but then in it, didn't he kill himself?
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah, I guess, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
I didn't
man.
even play the game, and I already knew that because I watched it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but like you said, there are a lot of different cultures. You got a lot of different gods. Like you got the Mayans, the Egyptians. Everybody got their own. So you can take
I wouldn't mind.
Kratos.
I wouldn't mind an Egyptian concept because I'm
Yeah,
not really.
I mean, you
I'm
can
not
take
really
them, put
that
them all
fooled.
over. You have Kratos killing a bunch of Doom Coons. That'd be real. Well, that's racist. Hold up, man. Give me a round of fucking applause. Yeah, but yeah, that what I mean, I don't know if that'll go. I remember they was popping shit about Resident Evil 5 killing those black zombies. What I mean, it was big shit about that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's up with all those remakes of Resident Evil games? I mean, you had the
You know
Resident
what,
Evil 6.
Capcom? I
With
don't know,
Resident Evil
man.
5 comes out at the end of the month. I mean, like, I expect Sony to show that Final Fantasy 15 on stage. I
Is that an
expect it.
exclusive or is that just
It's just a multi-plat, but that's still
But
Sony
here's the
for it.
thing with Capcom, they do these. I don't know. Like no one's asking for Resident Evil, and you guys out there gonna go out there and support it. Stop buying that dog
I
shit.
want Resident Evil 7. I want
But
that.
here's a rumor though that Tim just told me he was told him it there that from a pretty reliable source that Sony got Resident Evil 7. It's going to be an exclusive to
Oh
the
man,
PlayStation 4.
that'd be big.
Jesus.
That'd be
And
big if it was
Microsoft
true.
got Dead Rising 4. Fuck that. Give me Resident Evil 7 over Dead Rising. I
Yeah.
don't like Dead Rising. I'm not a Dead Rising fan. I don't care for the game whatsoever. I mean, I'm not even gonna buy it. I don't like Dead Rising. I bought the first two. I think they're silly. It's not my thing. It was more serious, more horror. I'd be all about it. But I don't like that comedic twist and laugh and run around with a thong on and hammers. Like, I don't like that. I don't like them,
Bra.
man. Yeah, and
Well,
bro.
next gen you were right. Nintendo is on Tuesday, but
I'm
tomorrow
always,
you
I'm always
have
right.
Yeah, you're always right. But tomorrow is Xbox, PC, Ubisoft, PlayStation.
Oh, the PC game show. There's a lot of rumors coming out that they're gonna show the new I think it's the RX 485, and
So
they're
they got
gonna
a
show the
show? They got a conference?
Yeah, it's
they have a show.
yeah, you have Xbox at this is all Pacific time. 9:30 is Xbox, 11:30 is PC, 1 p.m. is Ubisoft, and 6 p.m. is PlayStation.
All right, well, here's the thing now. With the PC thing, who's holding this conference? Is it Steam, the video, or AMD?
I
Who's
don't know.
holding
AMD
this
is there.
conference?
I'm looking straight at the line.
AMD is there.
Are they just talking about cars at E3, or are they
Yeah,
just
well, last E3 they gave us the Fury and the Fury X. So this year they're probably going to give us two new cars. I'm guessing they're going to be the RX 485 and the RX 490X.
Oh no, man. All right, but I'm
And
just
those ones leaked rumors. I have the specs for one of them for the RX 490X,
okay.
and it's going to be more powerful than the 1080. And if we have to believe in how AMD does their business, traditionally they price their stuff lower. So if it's priced lower than the 1080 and it whoops the 1080, look out, man.
All right, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Let me ask you guys, honest opinion. Do you think Microsoft can finally win an E3 this year? Honestly,
Well, I personally think
They've won many E3s. They just didn't
I
get the
think
credit
they've
for
won
it.
the last 2 years, but you have a whole bunch of biased bullshit from IGN to everybody.
wait,
And
let's make this motherfucker round of applause.
in my opinion, I take that with a grain of salt, ponies. But yeah, in my opinion, they lost. They won the last two.
Sony's last year at E3 was kind of weak. Just being honest, I didn't, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying, but Sony, oh my God, man, they've been the media's darling this generation.
Yeah, I mean, Sony, show us something that comes out here and now.
Exactly.
It's not something from the far off land of the future.
Last E3 they won it on all the games, and those games, I think one of them's come out, Uncharted. Where's the rest of these games?
Yeah,
That they
Uncharted 3
supposedly
years
won
later. Yeah, Uncharted 3
what-
years later.
Like it's unbelievable, unbelievable. It takes them 8 years to release what's that one that's coming out supposedly this year?
The Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian. Took them 8 freaking years, and they
And
showed
it's a
last
puzzle
year,
game.
and
And it's a
these people
puzzle
are
game.
like crying. Yeah, you should be crying. Took them freaking 7 years to finally release it for you.
Yeah, but Microsoft needs some. I'm talking about as far as games, you know what I mean? Not give, which is going to be huge for Sony. God of War is going to be
Record,
huge.
record.
Okay, you know what I mean? Okay,
Well,
that's
I see.
whatever.
I see Microsoft showing Gears of War, Recore, Scalebound gameplay.
We know about
And-
all those. We need
We know
something
Forza.
new.
We know Forza Horizon's coming.
We know
Well,
about that.
Record's
We need something. Here's the thing. We haven't yet to see God of War 4. We have yet to see Last of Us 2. You know, they're going to be there this year. It is what it is.
shock value.
Yeah.
Shock.
We know about Scalebound. We know about Recore. We know about Forza Horizon 3. We know about Gears of War 4. Shit, even their Slim got leaked today. We need some secrets. We need some boom, bang. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. They got to bring, they are sad to say, they got to bring Nadal out that motherfucker riding a fucking Scorpio with a fucking do-rag on his head. La, 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 la. Fuck that. Give me a round of applause. That's racist, man. You know, they got to do something. They got to go out there and pull all the fucking punches, man. I'm just talking about, even because I'm just being real. People people look at Microsoft, even without the games, them not being truly exclusive. You know what I mean? So you already rubber gamers the wrong way. Recore, Windows 10, Xbox One exclusive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man.
If we have to go by Phil, and if we trust in Phil, I notice with these personalities like Aaron, sometimes he might, not too often, but he might overhype things. Major Nelson, love the guy, awesome job he does, but he overhypes stuff a lot. But when Phil,
I was just watching Major
Phil-
Nelson on that stage, man. He was overhyping that full EA access for a week.
That's what they get paid to do, man.
yeah, but Phil doesn't overhype things. Most times he plays things down, and he keeps saying, like on Twitter, in various interviews over the weekend, that this E3, he says it's going to be like special. He says that we're going to be
Well,
like
we gotta be
blown
getting
away.
hard with it. We gotta be getting more powerful. It gotta be something.
I think
because that's been a thorn in the Xbox side. This generation has been the power, so they have to address the power issue.
Yeah,
They have
I think
to.
something huge will happen. I think we will be surprised with something. They're gonna drop something on us. We'll be like, holy shit! And tomorrow night we're gonna be talking about this, saying, oh my god.
Well, okay. Well, like I said, we're gonna see, man. But before we get the hell up out of here, we just like about an hour show. Just a small little get together. We're gonna convene in again. Any surprises that you expect to see from Microsoft tomorrow, Dean?
I,
Anything? Hello?
uh,
My mic cut out. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang it.
Well, what are you getting that together? T Reaper. Any surprises that you expect to see from Microsoft tomorrow that can steal the fucking show? That would just
that could seal the fucking show for me. I want to see the secret under the hood
the secret sauce, the
I
Big
want to
Mac
see the
sauce.
secret. I want to see the secret that they will blow my mind away. So I want to see what they've been hiding and what they have yet to announce from either by the Microsoft brand, by the Xbox brand. I want to see the secret thing that they supposedly or they might have that might wow us away.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I didn't really want to go into detail about this, but I really think they're gonna blow us away with the cloud. I think the cloud's gonna show us something amazing tomorrow. That's gonna revolutionize the gaming industry. I really think so. So for me, I hope that they show Crackdown. I hope that they show cloud compute in its full force and makes believers out of the non-believers and wows us gamers at the same time.
Okay, so you expecting this Microsoft to finally deliver on the cloud? Me, I'm looking like that Slim just can't be it and asking for $450 because you put a 2 terabyte hard drive in it. So I'm hoping that some secret announcements can be made with the Slim that they do address the anemic CPU and GPU, so that games can be at least be 1080p, 60, whatever, 1080p, 30. I mean, because 450 for the same, I don't know about that one. So I'm hoping, like I said in the day, that to me that would knock it out of the park. Because of course, we get some new exclusive IPs. We finally see Battletoads. We finally see some gameplay. Not even. I'm sorry. We finally see, like I said, I'm hoping to see a Battletoads game, and some new exclusives. You know what I mean? Something new that I don't know about. Besides out of the realm of Gears, Halo, and Forza. I'm tired of this. I mean that it is. Like in the end of the day, and I just want to say this even as an Xbox fan, you know what I mean? And one of the, I guess the downsides of saying Microsoft because all we have is Gears, Forza, Halo, Fable, but we got Quantum Break, right? Good game, great game, and best to believe we're not going to get a Quantum Break 2. That game has yet to sell over 200,000 copies at retail. Now, I don't want to hear, but we know next gen most of the sales with digitals. Digital never outsells physical. I don't care how you spin it. That game has been out since April. It has not sold 200,000 copies at retail. That's come on, man. Like, come on, that's pathetic. That's horrible, man. You know what I mean? So if you want these new games you guys are talking about, I'm tired of Assassin's Creed. I'm tired of the Call of Duty. But when we get new stuff, we don't go out and support it, man. It's, you know what I mean? It's disgusting, man. But I'm hoping to see something new, something fresh, and like I said, some announcement of this quote unquote more powerful console. You know what I mean? I know we all know it's coming now, but I want to see something from it, regardless of what Sony may do. You guys, that's been Microsoft issue. So it hasn't been Sony, it's been Microsoft issue. You guys got to address the power issue. You know what I mean? So I think if they come out and do that and knock it out of the park, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But tomorrow we're gonna see you guys back here. We're gonna be live early. I believe we're going to be on Mooch's channel first, and then the pre-E3, and then we're going to be doing me live E3 and doing crap after E3. And then the same thing with Sony. I don't think we're going to do anything for the Ubisoft or PC. But even with after that's over and stuff, before we start the Sony thing, I'm going to come right back, try to hook up with the Xbox Beastfire. I'll be working like a slave, man, and give what they thoughts of, with Microsoft and Sony, and, I mean, finally catch up with dealer. But anyway, we out of here. Anything else you guys want to add before we get up out of here?
Yeah, please. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna give a shout out to Cyclonus 245 Kano Gaming Section podcast, and I will have my Cyclonus is my pony frickin' Sony prediction conference by the time that conference goes online tomorrow. I will have it. 10 minutes long.
So everybody give a big birthday shout out to the birthday boy Dane. Today's your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my man Dane. But so anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, I posted some videos up this week, so people could just subscribe and view some of my videos and these are pre-E3 discussions, so they're still relevant because E3 is tomorrow. So give those videos a like and share them.
So shameless plug by my boy Dane. But anyway, we out of here, man. Thank you for rocking out with us, man. Whoa, all right, we're here. We're off.